The irony right now is a little crazy because I just walked through a storm, a snowstorm, and now that I'm home, it's like barely anything. I think it's just raining a little bit. So like the irony is not lost on me. Hi guys, welcome back to this video. I thought I'd film a realistic day in my life, or I thought I'll just vlog and take you guys through my day. I was actually inspired by this girl's another YouTuber. I think her name's Ray. She was talking about vlogging because she saw on TikTok someone saying nobody just vlogs anymore. And I just really feel like the authentic raw vlogs is what really drew me to like making YouTube videos in the first place. So I hope you guys enjoy. It's kind of a little backstory. It's currently 11:48. I woke up I woke up quite late today. I woke up around that 10 a.m. mark. I had woken up at 7:30 before, but I had a run last night and it was a pretty hard run. So when I woke up this morning, my legs still felt tired. So I thought I'd sleep a little bit more, and I ended up waking up around 9:40 after I got up at 10, which is when I started doing the laundry, started journaled for a little bit, just the morning stuff. And now I went on a walk because I thought a walk would also help with my legs. They still feel a little tired. They're a little better than the first time I woke up this morning, but they are a little tired. So I went on a walk and I thought we could do like a little snowstorm haul at this point. But it's not even anything interesting. I got drinks, and the drinks are like literally dripping with water because it snowed into my bag and it's melting off now and it's like water. But I also picked up these electrolyte thingies. It's from Cadence. Apparently this is not really found in Canada because I think it's based in the UK. My boyfriend's been like raving about these, so I thought I actually tried one yesterday, and that's why I picked up another one today, because I figured I could use a little bit more hydration as well. And now I want to make some breakfast and just like my whole dilemma with food and stuff, and then we're gonna get into my day. It's a little bit of a late start, but I'm also not going to the gym as much today. Today is just gonna be a very chill, productive-ish, try and do as much work as we can at home, and try and rest our bodies. Even though we're working, our mind is working. I really want to try and rest my body because I feel a little tired, you know. I'm just about to eat. I didn't really play that really nice just because I don't know, I'm hungry. I made a yogurt bowl and I just have Greek yogurt. I flavored or sweetened it with maple syrup. It's plain Greek yogurt, just maple syrup to sweeten. I used granola. I got this at the farmer's market, and hemp hearts. I think they're called hemp hearts actually. I'm not sure, but I've been adding it to my yogurt bowls for like extra protein, extra fiber. You know the gist. And just plain old blueberries. And on the side I have 2 eggs and a bagel. A plain sesame bagel with butter will always be my, like, it's my food obsession. That is pretty regular, it's pretty normal, right? But I'm obsessed with the taste of like a sesame bagel and just butter. For drinks we have the electrolyte and also vitamin C to go. Usually when I have the time and I'm patient enough, most of the time this is actually how my breakfast looks like. It's usually an assortment of like different things. It's 1:08 now, and I'm already feeling a little tired. While I was eating, I was writing a bunch of things that I want to do today. I feel like I've touched on this in other videos, but I have 2 like journaling systems, and this is the main one I use for like my everyday planning, and this bigger A5 is more for like my life goals and emotions and stuff. So that's where we're at. I'm looking over my list for the past days, and I realized that there's so many things that I put down and I didn't end up doing. So every day is just like continuation of other days plus a few other things. So I'm trying to like just pick out the important things and not overhaul my to-do list. Like maybe just have 4 or 5 items on my list for today, because then I have that's more practical, that's more realistic of getting things of what I can get done today. I'm gonna also make a coffee, so hopefully that would help me feel a little better, because I'm feeling like quite tired now, and I don't want to feel tired. I want to feel not this. I typically don't like to work in bed, but I had to switch locations just because I feel like I just was sitting on the desk for too long, and I'm trying to do something different, so just to switch up the vibes. I'm gonna take a break soon because I actually have to go run to the grocery store and pick up detergent because I'm out of detergent and I still have about 2 loads of laundry to run. So I think I'll be here for an hour, and then take my break. I feel like this vlog is gonna be so boring because there's nothing fun per se going on here. It's time to plate my dinner. Fresh plate. I'm not that hungry, but I feel like I can do I usually do just 1/2 of a sweet potato. So I think I might do 1/2. I always want to eat the skin, but most of the time it gets burnt. I don't like eating burnt food because apparently the skin has more fiber, in it than the actual potato itself. Well, obviously. I have 2 kinds of chicken. This is actually leftovers from yesterday's dinner, and it's the lemon herb chicken. I have some other chicken in the air fryer, which I think I'm quickly gonna reheat with this, and that's 5 spice. So we have just 2 types of chicken, but it's okay. We have this guy too. It's 5 spice. Should I reheat this one? What do I do? Oh my god. Okay, I'm just gonna reheat it in the air fryer for like a minute or 2 instead of using the microwave. Period. Also, this is like my second meal of the day. I didn't really eat much. I didn't have to eat a lunch because I ate a pretty full or pretty big dinner, and I'm also eating dinner pretty early. It's just 6. I have this salad that I also made yesterday. It has roasted corn, bell peppers, edamame, cilantro, like a Greek yogurt dressing. It's very filling. It's actually really yum. The only thing I worry about with the salad is because most of the veggies are raw, and I know that raw veggies can be a little too much on your stomach from time to time, but I guess it's good that I'm eating it early. I'll follow it up with like a spearmint tea, something to help with the digestion of it. Okay, I think that's enough. Oh yeah, it also has feta cheese in it. I'm gonna wait for the chicken to finish cooking or finish warming up, and dinner is gonna be ready. I started the other load of laundry as well, so hopefully in an hour or 2 I should be done laundry and my laundry basket empty. That's the goal. That's the goal, y'all. That's the goal. I just showered and I'm doing my skincare. For skincare, it's been pretty much simple, especially at nighttime, because I just had a flare-out situation. I started this medication from my dermatologist. It's meant to help with hyperpigmentation and acne in general. It's like a mix of adapalene and benzoyl peroxide, and I think she said tretinoin as well. Also really hot, so I don't know what that's about. Anyways, and I had a flare up from the medication. I think my skin was like really dry, or my barrier was compromised. So I was getting a lot of whiteheads and my skin will feel really like stingy, especially after a run when I'm sweating. I still get that, it's just not as bad. So I just stopped taking all actives or doing all actives for a week. So it's just basically my glazing milk and a moisturizer. So instead of every other day, I've been doing every 3 days instead. I've already used my glazing milk, so I'm just gonna apply moisturizer. Lately I've been doing raw like shea butter, but I feel like I'm really hot right now, so maybe I should go for something lighter and go back to my First Aid Beauty. One thing that I really wanted to like, I guess, talk about a little is more important than ever. I feel it's very important for me to really pay attention to the things that I let fill my time. And it's something that I've been super conscious of for a long time, but I think more important now than ever. I feel like if you work for yourself, you're self-employed, or you don't have a typical 9 to 5, or even if you have a typical 9 to 5 and you're just like trying to do other things with your time, it's so easy to feel like you have to do all the things and you don't know which one to do. That's the struggle that I really find myself in. It's like there's so many things to do, you don't know which one to do, and then you're stuck in this place where you're busy but you're not being productive, you know. My man actually sent me like a thread, I think it was a thread or a tweet, and I'll read it to you. And when I read that, I was like, this is exactly how I feel to the T. This is one of my biggest like fears in life, with like the things that I'm doing and stuff. And it's basically, let me see if I can find it. The most dangerous form of procrastination is the kind that feels like work. Reading about productivity, optimizing your Notion setup, watching someone's 5 a.m. routine. Your brain logs all of it as progress because effort was spent and information was gained, but information without execution has a half-life. Every insight you consume and don't act within 48 hours trains your brain that knowing is not the same as doing. After enough cycles, you lose the ability to distinguish between the two. That's why the most productive people you know consume the least content about productivity. They've figured out one system that works and they run it on repeat, boring, unsexy, effective. This piece nails the mechanism behind why most people stay stuck despite working on themselves every single day. And can tell how easily in the past it's felt like I'm doing something because I'm setting up the portfolio, or I am setting up the website, or I'm setting up my Notion. I used to be obsessed with like everything Notion before. Like one time I read the 12-week year and I made a whole Notion thing for it, and I felt like, did I end up using it? Only for a while. It feels productive in the moment. It feels like you're moving forward because you're actually doing something. And then I started realizing that I'm doing all these things, but I don't really feel like I'm progressing. And I just feel like I just want to be more of an active person. Like I want to be in motion, in relevant motion, not just like consuming motion or like trying to figure out, like stuck in that planning setup. Like I just really want to take action on the things that I'm working on, and that's where I'm at. It's like one of the things I was reflecting on today too, but I don't know where I'm going with this. It's just one of them things in my head, I guess. Okay, my skincare's pretty much done. I need to put away the laundry, and then I'm gonna make some tea, and I think we're gonna have like a little work session while I watch like Smallville, which I clearly am obsessed. Like you need to yank me off my screen because it's so addicting. I love a hero story. Like give me a hero, give me a villain. I love it.
radiation benefit.
When my mom was here last night, he couldn't have taken that picture lying in her bed.
Who did?